Dude, the LAX Uber line sucks. Yeah, so I scammed myself and paid for the Uber Black for an hour journey, which was like $300 or something ridiculous. But I was like, I don't have, I'd rather just go broke than go to the LAX refugee camp. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this thing. It's terrible. It was a $300 Uber ride. It was terrible. So all those subs that you guys gave me today, I really appreciate that. You've covered 1/4 of my LAX. I'm kidding. I'm never gonna financially recover. It was so bad. Do you get the orcs? He did at least give me Fiji water, which I did appreciate. And dude, he did not stop talking to me though, actually. I remember now. He would not, and he asked what I did, and I made the mistake of being like, oh, I'm in like online marketing. And I guess he runs like a private hire car business. And he just like, dude, it was the most awkward time. So I called, I can't remember who I called. I had to call someone to talk to them. It was about the auction. I called someone about the auction. Because it was like every day we having calls about stuff. I'm calling him. I'm like, hey man, he was talking to me. I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna do a call real quick. So I'm on this call. And then obviously when I'm done with this call, I leave my headphones on. Because I'm like, I am happy to not do this. Not talk. Because I was just on a 12-hour flight. I don't want to have an hour discussion with a guy. He was nice, but I feel like it, dude, especially if I'm paying $300, I think I have the right to be like, hey, I'm good. So I put my headphones on and I'm done with the call after like 15 minutes, but I keep them on and I keep listening to YouTube videos and I hear him talking because the noise canceling's on and I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, hey, are you done with the call? And I was like, no, he wants to talk to me. No, dude. It was so bad, dude. It was so bad. He wanted that he was not letting this conversation go. And he goes, so like, hey, you think I can do online marketing? I was like, oh. And I'd already kind of lied because I don't like saying YouTube because they always want to talk about it. So I just say online marketing. It's so boring. You know what I mean? But obviously this guy wants to get into online marketing. So now I'm kind of in this thing. He's like, hey, so you think it'll work for my business? And I was like, well, I don't think so. You know, you could do targeted ads. That's about it. No, I don't think it's gonna work. I was just like, nope, not gonna work for your business. But he just kept asking me questions. And then he started telling me about how he'd driven around Lewis Hamilton and Leonardo DiCaprio, and that was crazy and stuff. And I was like, cool. And I don't care about famous people, you know, I just want to get there. So he keeps telling me, but dude, it was the whole time he was talking to me, man. Whole time. Oh, it was tough. And I get it. Okay, listen, I understand if the Uber drivers want to talk because like all they do all day is drive people around, and it must be so like mind-numbing sometimes to like not be able to talk to people and just driving. So I get it. But sometimes I'm like, hey, an hour is a long. It was an hour 40 actually, but I was running down. It was an hour 40 minutes, and I just didn't want to talk that long. That's just too long, especially after a goddamn flight. He just wanted a friend. Yeah, he did. So I didn't help him with online marketing. I scammed him out of that.